Hey fam, good morning to everybody, good morning. Listen, as the title states, right, be your own bank, what they don't tell you. And that's really what I want to talk about today, right? I don't want it to be too long. Now, let me say this though, the idea of being your own bank is a wonderful idea. I want to be clear about that. It is a wonderful idea. I actually have probably about 5 or 6 clients right now who I can legitimately say that they are their own bank. Okay, I have a few other clients who have a few $1,000s in their account, but legitimately, I can say 5 or 6 clients, and these are the people that have over $200,000 in their life insurance policy, right? But here's what I want to address, right? That I feel as though, we watch social media, all these podcasts, right? And people, will shoot the message, be your own bank, how you can use your life insurance to be your own bank, right? And people get drawn to that, right? And I had a client that called me. Actually, I've had quite a few clients that called me about this, but the reason I'm doing this video, because one gentleman called me yesterday, right? And, a couple of days ago, called me and was like, hey, Maxwell, listen, once I open this policy, right, how long would it take me for me to take out a few $1,000s? I was like, excuse me? He was like, yeah. How long would it take me for me to take out a few $1,000s? I've been watching, all these podcasts on social media and talk about how, once you could use your life insurance to be your own bank. I said, well, let's pause right there. Let me totally give you an understanding of what this is. Because when you watch this podcast, they leave, for some reason, they don't talk about this. But I understand. It's their tactic. It's how they can draw you in and hopefully sell you a policy, which, is what they call like switch and bait, okay, which I hate. You know what I'm saying? You got to be clear with people. When you're clear with people, they have a better understanding, they're going to make a wise decision for themselves, right? But some people, they feel as though they have to use their tactics. So I'm going to go over this with you guys right now, right? And the way this works is it's a real simple process, okay? You can only take out what you have in the cash value. Your cash value is technically your savings account inside your life insurance policy. You can never access your death benefit while you're still living unless somebody passes away or somebody falls sick. And I think that's where the people get confused, in reference to, being your own bank. They're thinking if I have a $500,000 policy, I can tap into the $500,000. Nah, that's not how that works. So let me quickly go over this with you. So, for example, if your policy is $500,000, right? And let's say inside that policy, and this has to be a cash value policy, whether it's a whole life, IUL, doesn't matter, right? If that policy, right, you have in your savings account, the cash value side, $100,000, okay, you're able to take out that $100,000 to use for whatever you want to use it for, tax free. You understand? So that's the only part of the policy you can access. The death benefit can only be accessed if, again, somebody dies or somebody falls sick. Okay? So I wanted to be clear with that because I do love the idea, because and just so you know too, what makes the be your own bank idea so wonderful is, if you paint the same scenario where you put $100,000 in your bank account and you go in there and put the $100,000 out, well, that $100,000 is now gone. It's earning no more interest at all. In the life insurance situation though, if you pull the $100,000 out, what you're actually taking out is they're giving to you in a loan form, but your money itself is still sitting in there accruing interest, which is crazy. So let's say you have a project right now. Let's say you want to buy an apartment unit, and let's say you needed, $200,000 down as a down payment, and you have $250 in your policy. You can literally take out the $200,000, right, to go do whatever you want to do. They'll give it to you in a loan form, right? But technically $250 is still sitting in there accruing interest for you, which is crazy. You understand? So I just want to be clear about that. It is a wonderful idea, but I want people to understand that you're not tapping into your life insurance death benefit. That's not what you're tapping into. You're tapping into your cash value. So whatever you have saved inside your cash value is what you have access to. So I hope that's clear and precise, and I hope that helps somebody today. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.